One.
Hello, it is Thursday. We're here at Bollocks this evening, and we are in the
Bozard Ford studio.
That's right,
Thank
Leonard.
you.
Well, I have Lenny, the legend, in with me today, and Blake's pushing all the buttons in the back.
He's pushing buttons. He's been pushing buttons since he walked in.
Okay, you're making me dizzy, Blake. Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
I
Too late in the week. Don't. Jeez. Give him an inch.
I'm telling you.
Give him an inch. He's pushing it. He's
know,
pushing it.
I know.
He's pushing all
Literally.
pushing all the buttons.
Literally.
So I hope everybody out there is doing great. If you guys are not doing great, we're going to try and make your day better by making you laugh and learn. But first, we got to pay some bills with our amazing sponsors, and we're talking about Bozard, Ford, Lincoln, and St. Augustine. Their goal is to make sure your time and experience buying a car is stress-free, fun, and enjoyable. Bozard is a family-owned Ford dealership that has been in business since 1949. Bozard Ford Lincoln has been the recipient of numerous dealer awards, including being ranked #1 automotive dealership in the nation. One time he should turn off his microphone. He doesn't. In the nation by Dealer Rater. Turn off your microphone.
Push the cough button for crying out loud.
Gee, he has all the controls back there.
But does he use them?
No, not at all. All right. Bozard Ford also has won back-to-back President's Awards, which is the highest honor given by Ford Motor Company. Check them out today online at bozardford.com.
When quality matters, trust A.D. Davis Construction, North Florida's expert in high-end homes, commercial builds, renovations, and historic restorations. With over 71 years of experience, their dedicated team delivers craftsmanship you can count on and relationships built on trust. They just don't build buildings. They build with confidence, with integrity, performance, and results that keep over 85% of their clients coming back. From concept to completion, choose A.D. Davis Construction, where your vision meets their legacy of excellence.
All right. These guys were in last night. If you have not catch their show, you need to catch their show, and that's Land Title of America, Land Title of St. Augustine. For over 30 years, Land Title of America has been St. Augustine's trusted name in title insurance for real estate closings. Locally owned by Stephen Collins, his family-run company blends personalized service with cutting-edge technology to ensure smooth, accurate closings. No call centers, no hassle, just real people ready to answer your questions and meet you where it's most convenient. Located at 100 South Park Boulevard, or text Stephen directly. This is his personal number, 904-501-4481. Land Title of America, your local title company, ensuring America's land one title at a time.
Should we call Stephen and ask him if his refrigerator is running?
Yeah.
Does he have Prince Albert in a can? Let him out.
He is the guy.
Yes, sir.
He is the guy. We appreciate it. And they did a great job on their show last night, what I caught.
Yeah.
So before I was pulled away to dinner. Yeah, that was actually Judd's fault.
Speaking of, sorry, Juddy.
Yeah, so I had a cocktail.
Okay, well, that's what I'm thinking about one tonight. I haven't had one in quite some time.
This is a great place where you're at. It's a great place to have a cocktail.
I think so, because
Yes.
I was going to say the weekend's coming, so you can eat, drink, and be Irish at Meehan's Irish Pub and Seafood House, right on the waterfront in downtown St. Augustine. Whether you're craving classic corned beef and cabbage, fresh seafood from the Raw Bar, or their famous bangers and mash, Meehan's is where locals and visitors feel right at home. Grab a pint in their cozy Irish pub, unwind upstairs at Johnny's Oyster Bar with stunning views of the Matanzas River, or kick back in the backyard with tropical vibes and a Caribbean-inspired menu. The pints are cold, the food's unforgettable, and the welcome is always warm, only at Meehan's. And try the Irish cream.
Yes, and we also have to talk about our other amazing sponsors, Kaiser's Deli and Market, St. Augustine Distillery, Citygate Spirits, A to Z Roofing, Anastasia Diner, Moultrie Creek Diner, Mr. Electric, Brightway Insurance, St. Augustine Pirate and Treasure Museum, Anastasia Construction Group, Solar Stick, Aver Kresge and Associates, Powell Heating and Air. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys sticking with us. And the 904 Now doesn't work without those amazing people. So please get out there and support them. Leonard, it's the end of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Are you excited for the weekend? It's weekend eve.
Always. I got some work to do around the house, but I got some more projects knocked out today. Did a little bit more, finished up my planting. Made some fried mozzarella for dinner tonight.
Nice.
I'm going to do it with a peach basil jalapeno salsa.
Wow.
Yeah,
that
baby.
sounds like a nice little dipping combination.
I think for the fresh mozzarella, I did fresh mozzarella and I breaded them all up
Mhm.
in the freezer waiting for me to come home. I'll make the salsa and we're in business.
Yeah, I can tell you this. I've discovered my and I switch up my chips a lot.
Okay.
We do a lot of chips in our house. Like maybe that'll be the question of the day in the morning is how many different types of chips, and I'll have to go in and count because what we have like 3 here
Okay.
of different types of chips. We probably have like 12 or 15 at the house.
I'm close.
But my new chip discovery is Tostitos. They have the queso, the little round ones.
Okay. The tight ones like the Takis?
Yes.
Okay.
And then then you dip it in the hummus, the red pepper hummus.
Ooh, double dose. Double dose.
Yeah. No, it's my new, I can make a meal out of it.
Okay.
I think I did yesterday.
Well, when I do potato chips, I stick with Utz because they have
They're
the
supposed
lowest.
to be healthier.
Well, they've got the lowest sodium count. They have 4% sodium as opposed to all the other brands are 7 to 9. Plus, if you time it right between Winn-Dixie or Publix, there's every other week they're BOGO. But I recommend getting them at Winn-Dixie, which is like $1.50 less a bag than at Publix.
Chips are expensive.
Even when you do BOGO, yeah, for sure. But then I have pretzels. Sometimes I use store brand. Like the Southeast Grocer store brand corn chips are as good, if not better, than Fritos, and they're $2.50, $3 less a bag.
Okay.
And then I've got pretzel chips. Then I've got regular pretzels. I'm big on Cheetos. I would prefer cheese doodles, but they're tougher to find. I think cheese doodles are in Publix. Cheetos are in Winn-Dixie. And I go back and forth between.
Yeah, I can't leave
Puffy.
and I'm a chip brand loyal.
Yeah.
So I can't leave Cheetos.
Okay.
I mean, they've never done me wrong.
No, but I will say, if you're looking for the puffy ones as opposed to the crispy ones, the crunchy ones, the SE Grocers Winn-Dixie house brand, I had a bag of those the other day. They were fresh. They were fabulous. Okay. So, price matters.
Right. And Josh is out there. He used to be our chip expert. So he used to provide us with chips.
Chip rundown?
Yes, and he went and got a job that didn't provide chips.
Bummer. Yeah, I keep regular Utz for Julie and Riffle Woods for me.
He didn't even consult with us.
That's just rude.
Yeah, he didn't even consult with us.
Which we can't always say because he's not on the air yet.
Yeah, so
he's tardy.
Yeah, no, he's there.
Oh, I didn't see Josh.
He is there. He's right there. Yeah, and I think Josh is going to be helping us out with the St. Augustine High School football games again.
Yeah, very exciting.
So, I don't know Swartz Creek, Wisconsin. You know anybody in Swartz Creek, Wisconsin?
Swartz Creek? No. Swartz Creek.
Yeah,
definitely know.
The great Swartz.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we just put him right on air.
There you go. Right.
Yeah.
SM, if they have Prince Albert in a can.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to be a certain age to understand that. I'm sorry, boys and girls.
Oh, he used the lame excuse. He doubled his salary.
Well, fine. If you're going to be that way about it.
Josh, we're glad you did that. So he's still scarred from where he got cut up at one of my summer camps. He reminds me every time I see him. So, all right, we got topics, and then we have bollocks, our regular bollocks, and we're going down a rabbit hole on ships, boats, and things. All right.
I stayed topside. I didn't delve too deep into submarines, though they are counted in my military ship count.
All right, you stayed topside.
Topside.
Okay, I didn't do submarines either.
No,
I got no submarines.
I did.
They're U-boats, but I didn't do U-boats. We might need to do U-boats on another.
Oh, that would be fine.
On their own. Okay. On their own thing.
Sure, that's a good show.
We can put the
Wolfpack.
We'll put the ironclads in the U-boat category. Or do you have ironclads today?
No, I didn't do that.
I
skipped over the middle generation. I went from the earliest to the most recent in military, and the earliest to the most recent in leisure.
Yep. So we'll leave the Merrimack and Monitor to the U-boat category.
Excellent.
Because it's half and half.
Yeah, they weren't completely submersible. They were just sort of, their turret was above the water.
They were kind of turtles. Yeah. All right.
And they rolled over.
So the first half, I have over here genetics.
And I have the largest landowners in the United States of America, which is a fascinating list.
That's the way to keep it really short.
Yeah. No, it's a big list.
It's landowners.
Huge ass land.
He has landowners.
Big ass landowners.
Why say 2 words when you can say 50?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have you met me?
The Cornell way.
Yes.
Show up to Brown.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Josh
already,
says-
they
Josh
already
says
capitulated.
He looks at his wrist every day. Thanks, Troy. Yeah. Sorry, Josh. My bad.
Oh, it must be delightful in Vermont right about now, right, Diana?
I bet it is.
I think it's
bet
gorgeous
it's nice
up there. Hot days,
Thanks
cool
for
nights.
watching in
Yeah.
from Vermont. All right, so we got genetics, you got landowners, and I got Mexico extension.
Okay.
All right, Blake, which way you want to
Oh,
go?
we had Vikings in there, but okay.
Well, isn't that going to be part of the ship's conversation? But all right, never mind. Let's we don't have enough time. Let's go with huge ass land.
All right, I'll try to make this brief, but it's going to be too.
No, we don't need it
It's going
brief.
to be too fascinating not to.
We don't need a brief.
Okay.
Okay, he picked your category. You have at least 8 minutes.
Cool. And I had everything written down yesterday, but I took it away. So, the largest landowner in the country is the Emerson family, and that's Red Emerson and his family. They control a mere 2.44, so 2.5 million acres across California, Oregon, and Washington, and they are the largest landowners in 2025. And most of that is for commercial forestry.
Yeah.
Which makes perfect sense.
Timbering and yeah.
Second largest is a gentleman by the name of John Malone. He's a former cable TV magnate. I guess that would be magnate as opposed to magnet. I hope he's magnanimous.
Magnate?
Yes.
Magnate.
Magnate.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he made his money in cable TV.
Got it.
And
John Boy.
Right. And he ranked
Good night,
second
John
with
Boy.
2.2 million acres.
No relation to Carl.
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Also commercial forestry.
Or Moses.
Third is going to be interesting.
Okay.
Now we're moving into ranching, and that's Ted Turner.
Yeah. I knew he was up
Yeah.
there.
You know, he has the largest private bison herd in the country. 45, I think it's, I don't think it's 45,000, it's 4,500
I think
heads.
I did know that before. So,
Yeah.
All right. Blake's got a little chart up there.
Okay.
Teddy.
Yeah. He's three.
Mr. Fonda.
Fourth one
they're
is
broken
interesting.
up.
Fourth one, yeah, a long time.
Yeah.
Fourth one is interesting.
Uh-huh.
Stan Kroenke.
Cronky.
Don't get cronky with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy
what
who
team
owns,
does
he owns the Chargers or the Rams.
The
One of
Rams.
those two.
I was going to
Yeah.
say he owns,
Yeah, a lot
and
of
he owns the stadium, right?
Yeah. And other sports teams.
Yes, the like I think you mentioned last week about like the sport empires, like his family owns a lot as well. Like so, like you have the Rams, you have the Nuggets, you have like does he own the Avalanche as well? I believe he's part of like the operator of the Denver arena as well.
Was that him?
Yeah, and Arsenal
I
as
might still have
well.
my notes.
And
Yeah,
Arsenal.
He's got a couple of pennies in his repertoire.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Let's
who's next? The Reed family.
The Reed family, and that's back to commercial forestry.
Is that Donna Reed?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Because then you'd have to have
Jerry
Rock,
Reed?
then you'd have to have Rock Hudson. I don't think so.
Yeah. So it's not sausage guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. It's not Read 'em and Weep either. But there's an interesting one here. Do you know who the largest farmland owner in America is?
The country of China.
No, it's
Who?
one single individual.
One single individual.
Yeah.
Purdue.
No, that would be chicken land.
Yeah. Still
Now, what
farming.
Is that farming or is it ranching?
Yes, it's still farming.
Not ranching?
No.
Okay.
No, a chicken ranch is different than a chicken farm.
Well, yes, but we're not in
Just
Nevada.
so-
we're
so
not in
we're
Nevada.
clear.
Behave yourself.
I know.
It's a family show.
No. You're the one that brought up the chicken ranch.
Well, it's because I just want to know if it's
No,
chicken
it's a
farming or chicken ranching.
It's a chicken farm.
Okay.
There's not a chicken ranch.
All right, fine.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. They're not on the list.
What state are they in?
I would think a lot of them because he's the 43rd largest landowner, but he's the largest farmland owner.
Okay.
Bill Gates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
which is pretty interesting. And then there's one that, I don't know much about, but it's just here, King Ranch Heirs. They're the 9th largest landowner at 911,000 acres.
All right.
And they're
these
ninth
are
now.
all U.S. citizens.
Yes, I believe so. They seem to be American names, or it look like it. I don't know about Stefan Sobolev, but, that would probably be.
Okay.
Or Westervelt heirs. Yeah, they're probably. Jeff Bezos is a mere 23rd.
Okay.
At 462,000.
Is it Bezos or Bezos?
I don't know. Jeffy.
Blake, do you have a clarification on the enunciation of Jeff Bezos or Bezos?
Bezos.
Bezos.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
means
heard
that's kissy kiss.
I heard he owns a lot of the Amazon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God, never mind. Walked into that one with my eyes wide open.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm going to shake that one off.
Get in the boat, fish.
But the 25th largest landowner on a list of 25 with a mere 443,000 acres is interesting.
Bobby corrected me. It's Jimmy Dean, not Jerry Reed. Jerry Reed.
Yeah, I let it
Jerry
go.
Reed was like the snowman, right? And Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to go back to Frosty and the Snowman.
And Smokey and the Bandit, the guy who actually drove the truck, wasn't that actor Jerry Reed?
Possibly. It
Okay.
was Jerry Reed, or it wasn't Mel Tillis. Okay.
No, it was not Mel Tillis. Mel Tillis was in Cannonball Run.
There you go. Thank you very much.
And
But Jeff Bezos.
Bezos.
You still almost got it.
Okay.
Starts and you got the O's right.
Care. I'd rather get Bezos. It's a little kissing in Spanish.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting because the boys are fighting over Texas.
Okay.
Because Elon's got East Texas, and he's got his little Star City or whatever it is, or, Rocket Launch City.
Mm-hmm.
Well, West Texas, Jeff, whoever he is,
Bezos.
thank you, owns 460,000 acres in West Texas,
Oh.
and that's where he launches his
I thought
Blue
the
Origin.
Amazon was further south. You'll catch up.
I didn't hear.
I said I thought the Amazon was further south.
Badon.
That's twice.
Yeah.
Okay. Third time, can we ding him?
Yeah.
All right.
Closer to the Grand
Yeah.
Rio.
Oh, my goodness. It is the last show of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Please bear with us.
Yeah.
Lenny.
Show today is
Yes.
not about rivers,
No.
even though Lenny keeps talking about them.
By the rivers in Babylon,
Yes.
where I lay down.
Nope, you lost me.
Lyric of the song.
Lenny.
Still don't know.
Lenny. I know you're Cornell educated. I'd like to know that you think that you want to give my dad self references, but however, you're Cornell educated and he's from a Deland pig farm. I don't think he's going to get most of this stuff.
And my degree's in recreation.
Okay. I like to
You know
recreate.
what? You know what I learned in college? How to
Beer
play
pong.
with balls.
It took you to college before you learned that?
I was an expert.
Slow learner.
I was an expert in the field. That's why I did it.
Yeah, but you definitely weren't an expert at putting in Ponce Hall though.
No, I was actually chipping and got kicked off of. I was chipping down the hallway when Dr. Proctor caught me. He caught me as he was walking to his office, and I lived on that wing, and I was hitting little chip shots. And I don't know, he got all the way up on top of me before I realized he was there.
Oh, well, you were focused on your
Yeah.
stance.
Troy,
Did you
it would behoove you to stop.
behoove? Oh, he's spilling out the big words.
Yes.
Behoove. Showed Julie the original Happy Gilmore last night, which she had never seen, in advance of watching Happy Gilmore 2, which we're not going to rush to because the reviews on that were really pretty bad.
I watched the first 30 minutes of it last night of
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah, okay.
It wasn't enough to make me watch the second half, but I mean, it was pretty late. It was like 11:30
Okay, yeah.
when I decided, all right, I'm going to turn that off and doom scroll.
Yeah, it got
Welcome to my
not such
world.
great reviews.
Yeah, Blake's taught me the doom scroll.
Okay.
Do you ever doom scroll?
Every day, all day.
Yeah.
Have you met me?
Yeah,
Hey,
good
you know
point.
my topics?
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Come on. That's a slammer dunk.
All right, so
All right. So anyway, so there's a lot of people, but yeah,
who
that was
the
it.
biggest farmland guy?
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates?
Yeah, and at 443,000 acres, it's the Simplot family. What do you think they grow?
SIM cards?
Simplot potatoes.
SIM cards?
Simplot's probably one of the biggest frozen French fry producers in the country.
Okay.
If not the biggest, yeah.
Yeah. I'm more of that Oregon, Idaho company.
Yeah, I know. They're not on the list, at least not under that
Yeah.
name.
All right.
How old were you when you figured out that's what that stood for?
I don't know, probably 40.
Blake, you know what I'm talking about?
What company?
The Oregon and Idaho company.
Don't know.
Orida.
Orida.
Potatoes. French fries.
Just made some of them last night, as a matter of fact.
You never realized. So Blake was 24 when he realized what those two stood for.
When he got himself educated.
We
How many people out there in the comments knew that that's what that stood for? Because
Dude,
I think I just learned it
I-
about 10 years ago.
I
myself.
probably should have known because when we were younger, my Ty and I were addicted to like the microwave.
The microwave box ones. Do they
Yes.
still sell those?
I don't think so.
I haven't seen them. No, they work. They got nice and crispy. They were
Look at the
thin.
faces chefs making. It's like, oh, what?
But it was the technology of like a foil box that
Sound off.
Microwave?
text Aunt Kathy and tell her I'm on air. Thank you.
Gotta love a family business.
Yeah.
Right.
So, here, let me turn that one off right there. And yeah, see if it's important, buddy. 'Cause that's not normal. But yeah, no, I mean, these things, it came in like a little square box.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's Big Mom. So, Blake, stay on double screen and give them a call.
Got it.
Thank you. Yeah, so it came in like an aluminum foil box, like a 12 by 12 box.
Okay.
And then you open it and then you pressed it down onto the fries. And then it made these fries. It was like a single order of fries. And it made them really crispy. I like crispy fries.
Yeah, sure.
And you put them in the microwave and they were done.
Interesting. And the foil didn't freak out the microwave.
It was well, I don't know if it was officially foil, but
Okay.
it kind of had that texture to it.
Foil-like appearance.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it had that
Okay.
texture to it. So
Nice.
Yeah.
And using
Bobby said he was 69 when he just learned
exactly,
it. So,
I know. Which just made Amanda very happy.
yeah. So, no, it's pretty wild. All right, your other topic that you had, I had genes and the genetics.
Right. And then we're doing.
Because we made you watch
Yeah, I did.
the wokeness.
I can't believe you made me watch that.
You made you watch the wokeness of the world with Sydney Sweeney. What did you think? You think there's anything wrong with that ad?
Not particularly.
Okay. Because, I mean, they're all over American Eagle, right now about that ad. And I watched it.
Yeah.
And it has some
Titillation.
sexuality to it.
Yeah, of course.
It's supposed to have some sexuality to
I
it.
think that was the intention.
She is of age. It's not like
Brooke Shields.
back
Right.
in the day. And I saw nothing wrong with the ad. I think it's great advertisement because of now the buzz it's created.
Sure.
And it has shot up the brand.
Which people were under the impression was out of business.
Yeah.
So it was rejuvenating them.
Yeah. So I wanted to get your perspective of it. That's why we wanted you to see it.
Well,
What do you see where they might be coming from? Because I can't even understand.
I mean, there was a play on genes versus genes, GENES or JEANS, or JEANS.
Yeah, they're
so that
playing
was the double
genetics.
entendre.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like I shipped my pants,
Right.
and we're talking about ships today,
Yes.
not the other one.
Right.
So, and I would say as a kid, a lot of times I'd be mad and I'd be like, oh, ship. Am I just to get a reaction out of my mom, or I'd say bun of a sitch.
It's not easy.
Almost,
that's not easy to say. You practice.
Well, you
that,
actually
I'm
had
sure.
to practice.
You practice that. I'm
you
sure.
actually had to say you had to
Okay.
practice bun of a
Okay.
sitch.
All right.
So, or I'll ship it. So,
But no, I don't think there's anything wrong with that ad. And I guess I don't know if it was one ad or if they did two or three of them, because when she was in jeans, when she was wearing a jean jacket, whatever. But she's an attractive woman that's sex sells.
Mm-hmm.
She's wearing the jeans and a blue jean jacket, which apparently is what they're trying to market. She's very popular right now because she's all over the place. I don't know how great her movies do, but I don't think people necessarily care about.
I didn't know who she was.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was. I mean, she's an attractive young lady. But what do you think about the whole Aryan component that they're throwing out there? Blonde hair, blue eyed. I mean,
that's a stretch in my opinion.
And affecting genetics is they took it to that level, and I thought that was ridiculous.
You can dig into anything,
and to
I
scar
suppose.
this young lady's career, which is going to be now, it's going to be attached to this.
Right,
is so unfair, and it just makes no sense to me.
Yeah, and I don't think this is going to linger, and I don't think the Aryan component of it has got much weight to it. So I'm not quite sure.
And Bobby says she is a minority, so that he doesn't understand why they're picking on her. She has blue eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, blue-eyed people are minorities. So,
but it's like you got more important. Read a freaking newspaper. That's all. You just read a newspaper, or read it online if you can't read a newspaper. But there's a lot more important shit going on in the world than worrying about whether or not this is an Aryan jeans ad or whether it's it's just silly.
all right. I
don't follow that one too terribly much.
No, and I just kind of wanted to get your take on it because
it was much ado about nothing.
We talked about it with Amanda this morning. I'm somewhere between the two of you, so I wanted.
What did she say?
We're all pretty much on the same page.
Okay.
It's attaching yourself to something that's nothing.
Right.
So
there's no real point to that.
All right. What do you got on your other one?
We were gonna do Viking longboats into Viking river cruises, or we're just gonna go right into Bollocks.
That's gonna be on our Bollock side. Okay. All right. I want to talk about the Mexico extension.
Right. Another 30 days.
Right. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're good. Big Mom's hot water's leaking in the garage.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Do I need to step out?
I have no idea. So because you can't I think someone's going over there right now.
Okay.
To work on it. So hopefully not. So, but
we're having this discussion on air. Sorry.
I know it's unfortunate, but hey, because it kind of feels like you probably shouldn't want your hot water leaking in your garage.
No one wants that.
That's bad.
No one wants that. Thank goodness it's in her garage and not inside her house.
There you go. That helps. Sure. Open the garage door; it'll dry up in 5 minutes.
I also bet Mom's not gonna be happy with the water bill when she comes home, though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Probably need to turn the water off. All right,
Mexico.
Your cousin. All right,
not
Mexico.
a problem.
All right, they got an extension. They've dropped again. It was at 30%. Now it's down to 25. They dropped again. Trump gave them another 90 days. This is straight out of his book. He's just doing it until he has a number he wants to be at.
So why does he just go there? Why waste everybody's time?
Because it's part of the game.
Right. And again, what a waste of time.
But it gives him power.
What a waste of time.
And guess what? When it gives him power, it gives who power?
What, the United States?
Yes. Yes, it does. It does.
Yeah.
It does.
There's better ways to use power than being a nasty asshole.
Yeah, well, why would they actually say, oh, well, we're not doing it at all, when they know they've been tariffing the hell out of us? So were they nasty assholes in the first part? Okay.
Fine.
Then all we tried to do... Wait. Let me finish my thought. All right, so they're doing their tariffs. All we wanted them to do is pay exactly what we were paying to them.
Fine.
Okay? That makes us nasty assholes?
No, it makes it a level playing field.
Okay. That's what we're trying to get to, except they got so used to getting the free eggs.
Sure.
That they thought now it's entitled to me to get the free eggs. Instead of it being grateful and appreciative, they felt like, okay, we're their cash cow.
Okay.
I mean, we're giving over $900 million at one point. We're not giving that anymore.
2 questions. Mm-hmm. One, if the tariffs are going to be equal, what's the point of the tariff? If you're charging us 15%, we're charging you 15%. Because of the trade imbalance.
The trade imbalance is 100% it.
Fine.
And we were at 0 from them before.
Right.
So it's a plus for us and a negative for them, which makes our economy stronger.
Yeah, he's got to pay for his ballroom.
Yeah, that's not what he's paying for. That's not what he's paying for at all. I mean, I think
he's actually going into his pocket for that, actually.
The tariffs have brought, can you tell me what the new number is? It's changing. A lot
of money.
They brought in a lot of money.
A lot of money.
And I did some tariff history.
Okay.
This is not the first time we've used tariffs to get ourselves out of debt.
No, it was like at the turn of the century.
Well, it actually goes back to Andrew Jackson.
Ooh, well, that's right. Yeah.
It goes all the way back to Andrew Jackson paying for
the French and Indian War, the War of 1812. French and Indian War.
It would have been. It would have been
the War of 1812.
Well, he was president 12 years after the War of 1812. Right. Yeah. So it was probably paying for that, and I think it was one of the
French and Indian War. Yeah.
Not the French and Indian War, because that's a 7-year war. That was before the Revolutionary War.
I do have a number for you. So far, in June of 2025, tariff revenue reached approximately $27 billion.
$27 billion.
And then this number came after there's like reports that U.S. workers could get like a $2,400 rebate check from the revenue. That was
Josh Hawley. Yep. All of a sudden, as opposed to scampering down the halls of Congress, is all of a sudden becoming a senator.
Indeed. Finally, but plus only a Republican to vote for the Pelosi Act in the Senate committee.
All right. Someone says my Coinbase withdrawal code.
Oh, no.
Well, it comes from a plus 63. Find out what country that is.
Oh,
It's plus 63 is the country's code. So, gee, you think that might be a scam?
maybe.
The U.S. is 1.
Correct.
You know why the U.S. is 1? Because we're number 1.
Right. No, which finger were you using for that one?
Yeah.
Right. It's down to play. Guess that area. All right.
Guess that country.
So, guess that country. All right. I'm gonna give it 3 countries. Is it Cambodia?
Okay.
Is it the Philippines? Or is it China?
It's the Philippines.
I'm gonna go with the Philippines too.
Ding 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 ding.
Okay.
Philippines.
So now, his original premise for harshing on Mexico was the fact that millions of pounds of fentanyl are coming across that border with cartels, coyotes, and mules that are walking it across. And a horde of invaders were coming into our country. Well, if I'm not mistaken, in the last month, there's been 0 border crossings, which is pretty fabulous. Okay, so we've secured the border. So now, what's his complaint with Mexico?
Now it's just getting some
It's
of those.
economics. It's trade imbalance.
economics.
Right,
It's
fine.
economics. It's getting those cars that are being built in Mexico back here.
Yeah.
So I think the automotive industry is pretty well established in Mexico,
Right.
and he's trying to shift them back to the U.S.
Well, he keeps trying because
What was it?
everybody. I mean,
NAFTA kind of
Yeah.
was heavily leaning towards Mexico, and he's trying to get that balance. It hasn't been in place for a
Right.
while, but that knocked the balance out.
but what's interesting now is, if I remembered my train of thought, it would be even better.
Oh, ship it.
Let me go get some packaging.
Yeah.
Every country that's capitulating to tariffs are saying, okay, fine, we'll take 15%. Yeah, but it's not just 15%
Yeah,
or
we'll
20%.
pay. Yeah, we'll pay that.
And we'll invest $200 billion in your country. I mean, England is investing, every one of these countries is allegedly investing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars in the United States.
Yeah.
Let's see how much of that actually comes to fruition. Wonderful if it does, no doubt about it. But let's see.
And I talked about this right before the show. Blake, can you find a picture of the London rally for Trump? Just because I just want you to see this rally, like how aggravated they are with their own country.
The guy's been prime minister for what? 65
London,
days?
Be careful what you ask for.
There you go. You wanted out of the EU, and now you want it back in the EU. Get your shit together.
He is our president, and I feel like he's doing better than there. There it is, right there. That's in London.
Yeah,
isn't that wild?
Do they know? They know he just extorted $200 billion from them to build infrastructure in the United States.
Well, that's why they want, because he's kicking their ass on negotiations. Yeah. They're like, we want that guy.
Can he play for both sides?
We want that guy. It's like our catcher's Johnny Bench and their catcher's Biff Pocoroba. We're going to take Johnny Bench.
I think so.
Not the Biff Pocoroba. It's a great name.
Yeah, they got a lot of other issues going on in England as well, not just the economy. But you know what? A lot of this is still the result that they left the EU.
Yeah.
They could have stayed in the trading bloc. I think I'm not quite sure where that finished up. Was it 15% the EU tariff is going to be?
Yeah, I believe so.
So,
hey,
look, at this rate, we won't have a national debt in 2 more years from now.
Yeah.
Just keep raking in the money and make sure it goes to pay down the national debt and it doesn't go elsewhere.
Well, and that's where we gotta stay focused in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's all got to happen.
I don't think anybody in the country would have a problem with all these tariffs going into paying down the deficit and paying down the debt. Because if it does, everybody's going to be better off. The economy will be better off. Interest rates can come down. We'll be much more viable, and we'll be even stronger and bigger than we are now.
Oh, without a doubt.
So,
without a doubt. And even if we can stay where we're at right now, we're moving in the right direction.
Yeah,
if we can keep the stock market. Just keep it doing that slight. I don't want big jumps, because big jumps mean big drops.
Right.
So I want steady gains. They're
all at their top now, most recently, which is great. But and the economic numbers that were coming in yesterday came in stronger in a couple of them.
Mhm.
You know, so I still want to. I'll still be curious to see when all this shakeout in the federal employment situation comes down, how it's going to affect employment numbers.
Mhm.
Because I think there's up to 150,000 people took the buyout and retired voluntarily.
Mhm.
I think there were scores more that were said, "Thank you for your service, go away."
Mhm.
So, you know, I think I don't know how many people need to be
Here's 2 weeks and just
right. Yeah,
smack on the old booty.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
And
how
here's
many
your
people,
empty box. Make sure you get everything.
right, Phil. Right. Don't leave that plant; it'll die.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be curious to find out, and we'll give Blake something to do because he's got number skills.
Mhm.
How many people out of work does it take to affect the unemployment numbers?
That's probably a pretty big number.
I would think.
You know, but there's no reason for anybody to be unemployed right now. I mean, I have 8 jobs,
Right.
and I could.
Well, you're just keeping people from working.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I'm employing people.
Well, thank you.
I
Thank you very much.
I would like to think I'm employing people as I add jobs. I'm employing other people.
There you go. You're subcontracting.
Yeah, exactly. I got good contractors under me. I can tell you, if someone says, "Oh, I can't find a job," to me,
They're not looking.
they're not looking.
Right.
They're not looking. I know we're hiring at a restaurant right now, and we're struggling to fill those gaps.
All right.
So they're just
I
not
have a
looking.
number.
Was it what? Okay, we stalled long enough.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
So,
We're good at that.
Yeah, so right now there's like around 167 million people that are currently in the U.S. labor force right now. If 1%
That's
of
half
it's
of
gone,
America.
so you need 1.67 million people.
To be
To,
unemployed.
Yes.
move it 1%.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
What about a guy like me that has 7 jobs? Do I only count as one
I can ask.
to be employed, or am I working and counting that number? Because that skews the number a lot.
Yeah.
You know
no,
what I
I
mean?
think you just count as one.
I just count as one.
You're employed.
Okay. So, because there's a lot of factors in numbers like that.
Right.
All right, it's time to get to ships. Oh, ship it. You bun of a sitch. Wow. I said another one too. I can't remember what it was. My mom would probably remind me. All right, so I started off with a history of boats,
Okay.
and then I went all the way to the cruise liners and everything kind of in between. So I have going back 10,000 years is like the first canoe. Did you go back that far or no?
I didn't do the first canoe. I went back as far as the Minoans and the Phoenicians.
Okay.
And that was 2000 BCE and 1100 BCE.
Okay.
Because canoes, it's like floating on a log.
All right. And Blake just pulled up the evolution of ships, and I'll share my screen with you here. It starts with the canoes, and then it talks about the Vikings and 1000 AD with them rowing. Did you ever watch the show Vikings?
Not yet. No.
It was very fictional, but it was still fun.
a lot of bloodlust. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of blood.
A lot of buxom blonde Viking women.
Yeah, and they really
and a lot of freaking axes.
Yeah, they really didn't show the winners as much.
That's no fun. They
Yeah.
walked away. They
Yeah.
were whole.
Yeah, no, but I mean, no, not winners, winters.
Oh, okay.
The winters in those areas where they didn't do anything, they
Chilly. Right.
just hid.
Yeah.
They stored up like they
hibernated.
They were chipmunks and they hibernated.
Yeah.
Of these, Blake, if you would pull that evolution of ships again. Of these, the one that interested me the most was the caravel. All right.
That's the ones that Columbus used.
That's the one Columbus used,
Yeah.
and it was used for a long time. And it's that one to me on this list was the most important of the vessels I saw because it discovered the world.
Correct.
In my opinion, that's the one
Yeah.
where they when I think of explorers, this is the boat or ship I think of.
You don't think of Thor Heyerdahl and the Kon-Tiki?
No, I do not.
Okay.
You know why? I don't know what the hell you just said.
Thor Heyerdahl was a Scandinavian explorer who sailed across the Atlantic. Maybe it was the Pacific.
Okay.
On a raft called the Kon-Tiki.
Okay.
And he proved that people made it from I don't think it was Europe to South America. It was from South America to the islands in the Micronesia.
Okay.
Do I have that backwards, Blake? He didn't sail the Atlantic in the Kon-Tiki. I think he sailed the Pacific in the Kon-Tiki, which is basically a raft.
Okay.
And he was successful and wrote a book about it.
Oh.
Thor Heyerdahl.
So it's like, what was the movie? Something Pi?
Oh, The Life of Pi?
Life of Pi.
Yeah, that was in the lifeboat with the tiger?
It was a raft.
Yeah.
The Kon-Tiki was a Pacific Ocean from South America to the Polynesian.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. And he made it. He proved that that's how they did it.
The currents had to be in his favor.
Yes.
So, but I mean, when I think of explorers, that's the boat I think. I think of the caravel. The caravel is the boat that I think of.
Well, that's what they're using. Which and from time to time you get a caravel at the public marina down here by the Bridge of Lions, and it's fascinating. First of all, the ones that they're bringing over now are so tricked out that it's amazing because they've got full kitchens, they've got berths, they've got navigation equipment, and anything that you need to make a viable ocean-going vessel. But they're tiny.
Yeah.
I mean, you put that. You were talking about how you were in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle and all you saw was water.
Yeah.
All right. So you had a 40-foot boat. I don't think these things were dramatically larger.
No, they were. Some of them were about that same size. Yeah. The boat I was on, that I came up from the BVI Patrick's boat. We brought it up to the Bahamas. We were out there quite a bit, and there was 5 days where we didn't see anything. We saw some fish.
Yeah, that
was it. We didn't see anything else. And I think we caught 2 fish in those 5 days. So thank goodness we had plenty of water and plenty of preserves.
A lot of spam.
And a good radio.
Oh, okay.
So that we felt good about it.
Yeah.
So and on that we had 4 people. We did 4-hour shifts overnight, and you had to stay awake. And my partner kept falling asleep on me.
Well,
so, yeah. So I was
wake him up.
Yeah. Mitchell, get your ass up.
There you go. Yeah, but that's you look at it. It's really impressive that anybody found anything. Because those are tiny boats. Those are big oceans. Which is what we're talking about here. And
no, you are
that's
nothing.
Impressive.
Well, and the first thing we saw of any life form was actually a shipwreck.
Really?
Yeah, it was a big ship, and it was right before we got to whatever island Columbus first hit.
Was it San Salvador? I think.
Yeah, it was something. It was his. I don't think that was the first major one, but it was another little island that he first landed on. We still didn't see that island yet, but it was just before we got there. And it's different being out there
in the shallows then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
yeah. Oh no, that's, you got to give them a lot of props for the fact that they actually had the balls to do that. And then, without a Panama Canal going around the Cape of Good Hope and the Cape Horn, those are not easy places to traverse either.
Well, they're
Straits of Magellan.
They were very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
Very dangerous at the time. So, all right. What we talked about the caravel. What other ship? We talked about the raft, the
Kon-Tiki,
the Riki Tiki Tavi.
Right.
What other ships come to mind in changing
there you go. Okay.
the history?
You got the oldest still actively commissioned warship is the Constitution, USS Constitution. Been on that, and that was 1797.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the document's not in there, though.
Yeah, the Constitution, the written document's not there.
No.
It's not on the boat.
No, it's not. It's in the National Archives.
Have you not heard this story? I think I've told this story before.
Oh, God, I'm sitting down.
Yes. So, Rebecca and I were coming back from Iceland. We were in Boston, and I said, I want to see the Constitution. Okay. In her defense, I did not say the USS Constitution.
Fair enough.
So she, in her mind's like, we're going to see this document. And we're doing the tour, going around, and we're doing the tour, and we get off. I was like, okay, it's like the third stop. We get off, and we start going, and we're going through this maritime museum, and she's still going, where is this thing at? And she still hasn't revealed to me in her mind what's there.
Right.
And then we go to get on the boat, and until they said the USS Constitution, she looked at me like, I was wondering why we were on a boat.
It's a pretty impressive boat, by the
It's
way.
an incredible boat.
Yeah.
It is an incredible boat. It's like 4 levels.
Yep, and
And
very low headroom on any of them.
well, and the way they set up the hammocks, you know, in the how they slept, that was some rough living.
That and the fact that all the decks are below decks are all painted blood red.
Yeah,
You know, so
just
to
like
cover the blood.
If somebody lost an arm,
Yeah.
you know, it's okay. Just sweep him up.
Yep, pretty much. So
Sweep
that
up
was
Jimmy's arm.
I think that was one of the things that stayed with me the most is the fact that the decking was all painted that bright red.
Yeah.
Wah.
So Blake had a picture of the Constitution up there. So
Yeah, but that was nice. We did that on. You'd be proud of us. We did that. We walked the Freedom Trail
okay.
from Boston Commons all the way over to Cambridge in there. You know, over that wacky little bridge.
Mhm.
And yeah.
So you didn't take the swan boats or whatever?
No, that's in the Boston Common in particular. Yeah. No, we
the,
did the walk.
the oldest park in the
Mhm.
United States.
Mhm. Yep. Yeah.
I'm wondering if we had a park here like the Plaza would be considered a park here, because that technically would have been in the United States and would have been older.
Yeah. I don't know if it was delineated as a park,
Yeah.
but
Well, Boston Commons was like a cow pasture that
Yeah.
they saved to make sure it was good.
right,
And it was
below the
it
Capitol.
was owned by Jeff Bezos. I read that on the internet. It was written by Abraham Lincoln, so it has to be true. Honest Abe.
He wouldn't lie, would he?
No.
I don't think
No.
so.
I mean, he's the one who really warned me, you know, not everything you read on the internet is true.
I'd like a penny for your thoughts, though.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So,
All
yeah.
right. Moving along.
All right. All right. So the next thing I had, and you tell me what you got. I was curious,
Okay.
like the largest cruise liner.
Oh, baby. I got them.
Do you have that?
Yeah, the Icon of the Seas.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of them.
Well, now the Star of the Seas isn't out yet. That'll be out in August.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It says 2025.
Yeah.
And-
but I think
and
the Icon of the
tomorrow's
Seas
August.
just came out.
And tomorrow's August.
Yeah. And then the Star of the Seas, too. What's nice is the Icon of the Seas is working out of Port Miami.
Mm.
So that's helping them. I don't know which. I think something's coming out of Port Canaveral as well. But these things are just scary big.
Mhm.
All
right. The travel, the capacity,
Yeah, that's what.
this.
Yeah.
7,600 people.
Right. 5,600 passengers and 2,300 crew. So it's almost 8,000. But that's 5,600 passengers. If
That's
it's
passenger capacity is all I'm looking at. I didn't even
Oh,
look at the crew.
no. Icon of the Seas is 50. I have it at 5,600 passengers at double occupancy.
Mhm.
And then another 2,300 crew.
Yeah. See, I have it passenger capacity at double it's 5,600, at maximum it's 7,600.
Really?
So that's
Is
what,
that counting crew?
so that's the way it reads here.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, that's not what I got, but
Yeah.
that's okay. 20 decks, 7 pools, 6 world record water slides on this ship.
Cool.
Yep. Yep.
Gotta have it probably has a zip line.
It's in it's Bahama Registry,
Okay.
and apparently the sponsor is Lionel Messi. I'm not quite sure what that has to do with anything, but that was in the Wikipedia of it.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if he's the godfather of the ship or what. I don't know if he's the guy who got
The
the crack.
icon?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So that's what that says.
And I've only been on 2 cruises ever in my life.
Yeah.
All right. Blake was with me on both of them. And we did a Disney cruise,
Okay.
which was like a 4-day Disney cruise or something like that. Ty got sick. You don't want to pay a doctor bill
On a cruise ship.
on
Yeah,
a
no.
cruise ship. Like a checkup. He just had like the flu, and we got him some antibiotics, and it was like $800.
Wow.
It was
And he made a stateroom call where he didn't even have to go. You know, he was on ship.
oh no, I mean we had to go. He had there was a doctor's clinic on the ship.
Oh yeah, there's a sick bay
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. So
Didn't you ever watch Dr. Odyssey?
no,
Okay.
I watched the Love Boat.
I watched a lot of Love Boat.
The Love Boat.
A lot of Love Boat back in the day. Yeah.
All right.
Maybe that's why I watched so many Hallmark movies.
All right, here's the see how well number of large ships by cruise line. Who do you think is the very top of the list by number of ships?
I'd probably go Royal Caribbean.
You are correct. 15 ships. MSC Cruises.
I don't even know who they are.
They have 10.
Okay.
All right. I don't know who they are either. I said it like I was confident. Yeah, I knew what the hell. I have no idea. I have no idea who they are. Norwegian Cruise Line has 10.
Okay.
All right, they're tied with MSC, which
Whoever they may be.
everybody knows who they are. Princess, we've been on a Princess Cruise Line, right, Blake?
Yes,
That was the Love Boat.
That's the Love Boat.
Yeah, we were on the Love Boat,
Okay.
and we went to Cabo,
Okay.
L.A. to Cabo,
Nice.
and back.
That's good that they brought you home.
Yes, that was good. So I think this one's a Florida base, right? In Carnival, Florida base?
Yeah.
Carnival Cruise Line, they only have 3.
Really?
What?
I feel like they have more.
They're very busy.
Well, I mean, they only have 3 large ones.
Okay.
Oh, 3 large
These are
ships.
considered large.
Right.
All right. And
You and 600,000 of your closest friends.
and Disney has 2
That's all?
active large ones, and I thought they had more than that too.
Hmm.
So, and we went on a Disney cruise.
So what's the qualification for a large ship?
I don't know exactly what the qualifications are. So
Like,
See,
it has to be like a capacity limit. So we just had
It's
to.
either that or displacement because they talk about tonnage and water displacement and sizing
Yeah.
up ships as well because I found that when I was doing navies.
gross tonnage, the smallest of the large. It looks like it is 141,000, and it is 1,071 feet long. And that's the smallest of the large. If that means anything, and it looks pretty freaking big to me.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we have friends that cruise regularly. I mean, they're on a cruise 3 times a year, if not more. And there's no appeal. I mean, we're talking about doing like a Viking river cruise or something like that over
Yeah.
through Europe. You know, a longboat, 200 people, 300 people. You can see shore on both sides. You don't have to worry about rogue waves.
Yeah, see, and you said that earlier about Rogue Waves. I mean, you talked about Poseidon
Yeah.
Adventure, so that one stuck with you, huh?
Yeah.
See, a Rogue Wave never came into my mind, even when I was
Sorry
in the
to
middle.
play that there for
and
you.
No, it still won't.
Okay.
It still won't. It'd be like somebody telling me to watch out for that alligator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, well.
I have a license to kill him. He doesn't have one to kill me.
Right.
So
Yeah, but he doesn't need a license.
he would.
Spit you right back out.
Yeah, I'm trying to see like the total fleet of Royal Caribbean. If you can find that, Blake, the total fleet of Royal Caribbean, like how many they have?
26.
They have a total of 26, and 15 of them are considered large.
Okay.
So,
Yes,
all right.
and then if you want to, Carnival has 24 total.
24 total. Okay. Other ships.
Sorry. Did I give you that stat too fast for your dyslexic brain to understand?
No, numbers I'm good with.
Okay.
No, numbers are fine with me.
But super long Cornell words they'll get you good.
No, just I mean, I think he does it. He might be making up words and just
Every now and again, I do.
and just telling me that's what it means. I mean, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's
Every
great.
now, well, just feel free to use them
Yeah.
in conversation. See how they go.
It's just say bullshit. All right, a shift to military. Did you do any of the
I
military?
did a lot
stuff?
of military.
All right,
Pick a
so-
navy. Pick a navy. Any navy.
All right, so Spanish Armada. Did you go back that far?
No.
How did you did all the navies?
Because I'm fascinated-
And the one that actually has like the song about it.
They lost.
I know they lost.
Fine. So who?
It was
This
supposed
is
to be-
America. We don't play with losers.
Yeah,
Haven't you heard our president?
yeah,
They're losers.
yeah. Well, the
No, I was going on. I was.
the French lost the French and Indian War, and then we played with them like years later, and that's
we
how
needed
won.
them, right.
Yeah, so 20 years later, we needed them.
Right. They weren't such losers back then.
Yeah,
No, I was just doing size of. Size matters.
yeah. It
Size
does.
matters.
It does. In this
You know?
case, it might be the motion of the ocean.
It could be. But I was, largest navies, largest ships. Who's got the largest ships? And surprisingly, it's different. The U.S. Navy has currently the largest and the strongest navy, but the plan is sneaking right up. That's the People's Liberation Army and Navy from China is right behind us. Mm-hmm. And I thought they were building bigger, stronger, faster aircraft carriers.
Yeah.
Which they did. They do a different model.
All right. So I have numbers up here.
Of
So basically like the Navy fleet strength.
Okay.
So China's number one at 754.
Right, but that's a lot of small. That's a lot of small boats. It's a coastal fleet. They've got frigates. It's all coastal patrol boats. They've got 405 big boats, where we only have 232 big boats.
So are they? I mean, is it like they're counting like Dunkirk boats?
Like PT boats.
Okay.
Yeah, like coastal boats. Yeah.
Okay.
They've got a lot of shoreline. I mean, as do we. But
They count rowboats. We got a lot of
I
rowboats.
don't think so. Yeah, I don't think they're commissioned.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. And their aircraft carriers don't quite add up to ours, but they're making them. They've only got 3 aircraft carriers in China
Okay.
so far.
How many we have?
We got a lot. We got
That's a good solid number.
We got a lot more. Well, you've got the Gerald Ford class.
Thanks, Maynard G. Krebs.
No problem. You got the Bush.
He went from Cornell to West Virginia quick.
I got all my teeth.
I got summer teeth.
So,
Some are here, some are there.
right. But the Gerald Ford, you know what I was doing? Because I was looking up, we were talking about the Intrepid the other day.
Uh-huh.
So I wanted to see the difference in size between a World War II era aircraft carrier and a contemporary nuclear powered aircraft carrier.
Uh-huh.
And it's like the Ford class displaces 100,000 tons, the Intrepid 41,000 tons.
Okay.
So it's less than half the size of it.
Okay.
Yet it can still have a space shuttle on its flight deck.
It still has it right there.
Yeah. So it's pretty big. Yeah, exactly. Because the Ford class is the largest aircraft carriers. It can hold 75 aircraft. It's nuclear powered, and it's got 4,500 personnel. Wow. Of which the majority of them take care of the air wing, and the rest of them take care of the ship. Because Nimitz class aircraft carriers, which are the Bush class, that's the one named after Herbert Walker Bush. Mm-hmm. They have 60 aircraft and between 3,000 to 3,200 service members on it, of which 1,500 take care of the air wing, and the other 500 or 600 of them deal with the others.
All right.
So
These bombers, are they on these aircraft carriers? Because I've seen these bombers, and I'm just like, how would that work? And how are they? I mean, I'm assuming that there's islands that we have that, I'm
like
thinking
Diego
World War
Garcia.
II. Yeah. So, I mean, the Enola Gay took off from land, not an aircraft carrier.
Correct.
So,
the bombers, I mean, but we think of strategic bombers, the B-52s, the Flying Fortresses, things like that.
Yeah.
There are fighter bombers.
Yeah.
And those have the capacity to drop big bombs too.
Yeah.
So, they're a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
They don't carry as large a payload, I would think.
All right. You know what, Lenny? This is the end of our week. I have a date tonight.
I know. I heard that.
So
I'm waiting for a full report.
It seems like I'm excited to hear what the sound actually sounds like with a live band in the concert hall. Mm-hmm. So I will give you a report.
Yep.
But I want to say thank you to everybody out there. Amanda and I will be back in the morning. Stick around at 9:04 for my 2 cents. I'm connecting the dots tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know what that means yet.
From where to where?
I haven't written it yet.
Okay.
But I know what the topic is. It's connecting the dots. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate our sponsors. You guys see them scrolling all the time. Without those guys, we're not on the air. So thank you guys so much, and make sure you're supporting them. They're all wonderful companies. This is Bollocks this evening, and we'll see you next week.
We can play with Navies next week.
Navies.
Navies.
Okay.
Pretty good football team.
Yeah.